Hi students, this is a brief tutorial on how to get signed up for your Khanacademy account. This 9 weeks in English class you're going to be using Khanacademy and Edmodo. We're going to take a break from Edgenuity. So the first thing, if you have not done yet, you need to create an account. You're going to be creating a learner account, put in your birthday, follow all the directions, and create the account at khanacademy.org. Once you have your account, you're going to go ahead and log in with that email and that password that you create, and you're going to click Login. This is the student dashboard of the learner account, and this is a fictitious student that I made up, so don't worry about that. What I want you to do is notice that this is your home page of your learning. There's a lot of things on here that we're going to be talking about real quickly, but what I want you to do first is come over here to Coaches, and you're going to join a class. Now the class code for this new 9 weeks is 65, capital R, capital Q, capital P, capital T, capital V, the number 4. Go ahead and click and join that class. That is the English class. You will show up in her account and she'll be able to make assignments for you and pull the grades. We're going to go through that real quickly. The next thing, so number 1, you create the account. Number 2, you come over to Coaches, you put in that code. Mrs. Conway's name needs to appear here, and then you click Back to Home. You scroll down to where it says My Subjects. Now I've already put the grammar subject in here. You have not. You won't see anything there necessarily. I need you to come right here to the plus sign underneath Subjects to add a subject. You scroll down and you make sure Grammar under Art and Humanities, Grammar is clicked, and then you click Continue. That's going to make this list appear. This is the focus of your English class. It's going to cover parts of speech, which is nouns, verbs, pronouns. It's going to cover punctuation, and it's going to cover standard English conventions. The reason we're having you do this is because this is SAT prep. Okay? At the beginning, you're going to jump into, this is a 2-minute and 45-minute video. Not super important that you do that. Jump into parts of speech, and I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do. The first thing at the top is your pretest. This pretest is going to eliminate some of these lessons down here. I want to explain how these are organized. You've got learn it and practice it. Learn it, practice it. Learn it, practice it. Learn it, practice it. None of these items count for a grade. These are called formative. You're just learning and practicing as often and as much as you need to. The only thing that counts for the grade is this final unit test. This unit test will be counted as a grade in your English class. This is a sign. Now, once you take the pretest, okay, you take this pretest first, it's going to put little golden stars that look like these little stars, these little 4-pointed stars. If you have a 4-pointed star on something, it means you need to try it. If it does not have a 4-pointed star, you've already mastered it. So it's your job to come through here in order and learn and practice and learn and practice. This final test is only 10 questions. You can have multiple tries at the test. You need to work at it until you get your grade up. So that's just nouns. Well, if you're really good at nouns, when you start this thing, there's not going to be hardly anything left that you need to work on. look for the little stars, not these inside stars. They actually turn red when you've mastered them, okay? Look for the little golden stars. These are the things you need to work on. And then, if you've got none of them, go ahead and jump to the final assessment. It will even give you feedback at that point. Hey, you got a 70. Here's more of what you should do. Okay? I can tell you that what I anticipate for each of you is that nouns, verbs, pronouns will all go pretty quickly. It's when you get to modifiers, prepositions, commas, colons, syntax, all this stuff down here. First of all, this is the meat of the class. Okay? It is the harder stuff. Commas, comma rules, all of this stuff here is really on the SAT quite a bit. And so the reason we're going to spend 9 weeks working on this is because you've got your SAT as soon as we get back from spring break, and you need to be brushed up on your grammar. All right, right away, please get signed in and add that coach and start working on those parts of speech.